Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back at Sosnovka. But look, there's nothing around. No grain, no equipment, no vehicles. Well, we're migrating over from Farming Simulator 15, and we're doing a fresh start. If you watch the Farming Simulator 15 series, you'll know that we ended up with around $13 million, just a little over $13 million in cash from selling all of the grain and biogas silage that we had. So we got our fields back, 14, 19, those are the ones you start with. We got 15, 20, 17, 22, 18, 7, 13, and 8 back. Now we had plowed those, so they're back to their original state. But we are making a fresh start with equipment, so let's get started. Really excited about this. We've got enough money to really do what we want to do. But I don't want to walk all the way to the shop. That's a long way, and I don't have any equipment here to ride over there with, so we'll just jump into the shop menu here. Now, we know we want to start with harvesters, tractors, pretty much the basics. So we got $13 million. We pretty much can do anything we want as far as equipment goes. And I'll tell you, I'll really be honest with you, New Holland is still the best harvester in the game, and they have some really good tractors too. So I'm tempted to go with New Holland. May even get into Fent too. These are mods that are added on. We could do Massey. Case, I don't know. Maybe not so much Case. Rostamash, definitely not. We did that in 15. Not going back there. But I don't know. I really like the New Holland. New Holland's got some nice equipment. So I'll tell you what. I'm just going to buy a whole fleet of New Holland. And I'm actually going to start with the forage harvester. We'll buy that. I don't even think we're going to put a dent in our bank account here. We do not have any loan. We don't have any debt. We're actually positive. So let's see. Okay, we only need one forage harvester. I'm going to buy 2 New Hollands. Alright, we own 2 there. And let's see, maybe I can tab up here. Yeah, here we go. Hey, it actually put them outside. That's weird. Usually it throws them in here, but there goes my heat kicking on. It's the weather's really strange here. It's been cold and warm, cold and warm. It'll be spring one day and winter the next. So I don't think it can make up its mind what it wants to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this equipment over. Kind of get it out of the way because I am going to have to buy a lot of implements for it too. So we got a forage harvester and we got our 2 main harvesters here. Okay. Got to start the engines here. And I do have the wither wheels on. I'll have to show you guys that later. So, alright, so now we've got these 3 harvesters. Now we need to get into tractors. And I'm going to start from the top instead of the bottom. Get the big guy. There he is. We're going to get, I want to try 2 of each. I think that's a pretty good goal. And we'll be really productive. Now, we can spare no expense here. We've got plenty of money, so I'm going to upgrade these to the absolute best. You can put standard wheels on it, but we had standard wheels before. You can do wheel weights, or you can do twin wheels. I like the twin wheels, so I'm going to do twin wheels. And I think I'm going to do another one just like that. Alright, so now we'll go down to the next one, which will be the T8. Now the T8 I'm going to do different. I'm going to put the largest engine in it. The first one I'm going to do a crawler track. Now the next one, let's see, they have standard, wheel weights, and wide tires. And then the crawler track. Wheel weights and wide tires are the same. I don't know what the difference would be. The standard tires would be the same as wheel weights, but you'd have the weights in the wheels. I'm thinking the wide tires. I want to see what that looks like. So we'll get one with wide tires. There we go. All right, what's next down from the T8? The T7 heavy duty. This is a new tractor. They didn't have this in the previous game, but we'll go ahead and get the big engine. What do we got in here? Wide tires, standard, wheel weights. This is going to be doing probably mainly baling and maybe some seating. It won't be doing any ground stuff. So I don't think we need wheel weights for that. Maybe wide tires? Because we also have the T6 that we can get. Tell you what, I'm going to get one with wide tires and one regular with standard. And you can always change this stuff up later if you want to. Alright, we got two of those. What's next? T6 should be next, right? Valtra. Yeah, there's the T6. Yes, we definitely want a front loader attacher. We want the best engine. Let's say we can do narrow tires or standard tires. I'm not really a fan of the narrow tires, and we really won't need them because narrow tires are primarily for fertilizing and stuff after the crop has already started coming up with the rows. So I'm just going to do standard, I think, on both. I can't think of any reason why we would need the narrow. So I'm just going to get two that are the same. And what's next? There should be one more older version right there. So yes, we want a front loader on it too. And I'm going to put the wide tires. I think I'm going to do one wide and one standard. So yeah, we got $9 million left, guys. We could even buy, I think we could buy another fleet of another brand. But we'll start here with New Holland. Oh wow, we got a lot of tractors. Geez, that's a lot. Let's go look at this. Jump out of here. Oh, is that? Oh, it's something I forgot, guys. We got to turn our engines off. Let's see, is this one on? Yep. Tab over to him. I forgot we had to turn those off. Run our fuel up. So yeah, here's our fleet. Got the small model, the 8340, with regular tires, one with wide. Really, there's not a whole lot of difference in the width of the tires that I can see anyway. I don't know, this one's a little bit narrower. Huh. Well, maybe I'll put wide on that anyway. Anyway, here's the T6. They're just the standard T6 tractors. Here's the T8. One standard and one wide. I think you can definitely see a difference there. This one's got the wide tires on it. I'm kind of a fan of the wide tires. I don't know. It looks... I think it looks better. It may work better too. I don't know. Where's our other tractors at? Here we get into the big equipment here now. Here's our T8s. I think I put the wides on this one. Yeah. Got the wide tires here on that T8 and then the crawler track. And then we got our two, what are these? T9s. Yeah, that's what these are. So these will be primarily used for cultivating, maybe seeding. If we get the big seeders, which we might, because our fields are going to get pretty big, they can pull the big seeders and the big cultivators. So, but for right now, we'll start out with the seeders on these T8s here. All right, where do we need to start? We need to get some equipment. Now, the fields that we bought back actually have grain in them except for 14. So we need to harvest those. So let me buy the equipment, and I need to get out of the way because it's going to probably spawn right there. Let me get over here in the grass. Let's buy the equipment for the harvesters. Let's get our headers. And the Capello 12 meter. I think we're just going to go with standard New Holland yellow for the corn headers. I think that's standard New Holland yellow. And we need the big headers too. Here we go. They did come down on the price on these. That's good. They used to be $79,000. Alright, so we've got that. What else do we need? Got our tractors. We need some trucks. Got our small trucks here. We'll get a... Tell you what, we do want a back attacher. And what color is that? I think this is New Holland blue, so we'll go with that. Do we want standard tires or wide tires? Well, this is going to be used in the dirt roads and the fields. Standard or wide? Tell you what, it's an upgrade, so we'll just upgrade to wide, and we'll keep the rim colors the same. So we'll buy that truck. It's a small one. And we can get a yellow one here. Same thing, buy that. Okay. And, I don't know, do we want these? The Phoenix was pretty cool, but we've used it before. And the man truck and the lizard truck. Tell you what, we got enough, we got so much money. We'll just buy one of each. Yes. Okay, get a blue one. Yes. Get a man truck. Put that back attacher on it. Get a blue one. Get a yellow one. Okay, get a lizard truck too. Get a blue one. Get a yellow one. Alright, I hope we don't have slots on here because we're going to run out. Alright, we got our tractors, we got our harvesters, got our tractors, got our trucks. Tippers, auger wagons, we need auger wagons. So we'll get the big one, this one here. And it's funny, you had to download these homers as mods, they didn't include them in the game. And then the original horse. But it only holds 34,000 liters. That one is sure sugar beets. This one's 25,000 liters. 43,000 I think is the biggest. Yeah, 28. So 43,000. We'll buy a couple of those. Alright. Still got money. Well, do we want a couple smaller ones? Nah, we don't need a couple smaller ones right now. We can get them later if we really need them. Alright, so, tippers. We're going to want a couple of the small green ones for wood chips and stuff like that. So, I'm just going to go ahead and buy these here. Main color, you can change the color on these too. I think I'm just going to leave them the same color. Wheel setup, let's do wide tires. What's the design mean? I don't know, I'm just going to leave it there. That looks good. So we'll get one of those. That's actually not like this other one. This one is got that pivot point in the front. I don't know what you call it. But we'll get one of these too. Just to hook up to the back of that. Let's see, what else we got? We're going to need 8 of these. It's too bad you can't like put in a quantity and then buy them. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we should have 8 of those now. Somewhere. Where are they at up front here? Oh yeah, we're running out of room up here, guys. We're gonna have to move some of this equipment before we buy anything else. Tell you what, let me come around. Let me get the harvester here. Start the engine. Back him out slowly. Go get our corn hitter here. What we're going to do, we're just going to drive around to these fields that we purchased, and we may end up purchasing some more because we've still got money left over. It's one thing, we can't keep money in our pocket. But hey, when you have all this nice equipment, I mean, why would you? So, let's see if I can get across this curve here and get backed up to where I can hook this up. Here we go. Alright. Alright, we'll just move him over here for now. Park him right here. Turn the engine off. Beacons off. And we'll get this guy. Whoops. But I love this. You can leave the engine running. You don't have to turn it off. And you can leave your beacons going while you're outside the vehicle. Love that feature. Awesome feature. God, we got a lot of equipment. Tier merch equipment. So let me go get this corn header. I'll say I don't even know where all of our trucks are, but they're over there. And I'm gonna have to back up some more. So yeah, but we've still got enough money, like we could buy fields and we could get maybe another fleet of equipment. Question is, what do we want? Where's my, uh-oh, I'm gonna have to move that truck. Now see, this is great. I can get out, beacon still going, engine still running, and I can run over to this truck, start it up, and back it out of the way. Alright. Oh, I better turn it off though. It's one thing I'm gonna have to remember. I'm gonna be refueling stuff up a lot or have to run fuel to it, so. Alright, let me grab this header. There we go. And two, I complained before that we didn't have enough storage on Sosnovka. Well, we solved that problem too with modding, because now there's a lot of placeables you can put in here. You got a small shelter if you want it, the small storage, vehicle, large vehicle, and there's even modded stuff now. Where's it at? Where to start? There's one. There's more in here. Got some fencing we can even put up if we wanted to. There's one. I like this one. This vehicle shelter, it's $6,000. It's not very expensive. It's open on the sides, but it's massive. You can park harvesters and tractors in it. I really like it. I like these too. These seem interesting. These little tunnels that they have. Got some placeable seed and fertilizer. Got the solid and the liquid. I like that because dealing with pallets is. And then we've got some more storage sheds here, so it looks really good. I like our options here. All right, turn that off. Beacons off. Let's see, I tabbed. That's the next thing I tabbed to. Let me go backwards here. I want to move these trucks out of here. Ooh, there's a pot there. Yeah, I gotta get these trailers out of the way. I've pretty much blocked myself in. I've got a barricade of semi-trailers here, and I've barricaded all my equipment in, so gonna have to really clean this up. I'm gonna have to park these somewhere. I guess I'll just park them across the road over here. Just maybe right here. Well, it's kind of going uphill, but can't really park it there. I'm gonna have to take it across the road back there. Put on our turn signal. Oh, we got a beacon on this truck too. There we go. And put on my turn signal because I'm going to turn right. Alright, I'm just going to park these like right here. There we go. Turn that off. Wonder if I can fit through that hole there. We're about to find out. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, no, it's working. It's working. Alright. So yeah, this is our first fleet. Decided just to go with New Holland and got the New Holland colors. So we'll get this party started. We got all of our equipment here, and we'll keep. What is this? The man? This is the man. I don't know. This just looks funny. I may sell the mans. Just having the one axle for this big trailer. Come on, I saw it there. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, it just, I don't know, it kind of looks funny. I don't know, we may keep them and see how they work out. Excuse me. Alright, so we'll probably be buying some more stuff in the next episode. We still got 7.3 million left, so we'll either buy more equipment or more fields. So until then, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys next time.